Hey guys, this is Marshall Kirby from Orchard Hill Farm Equipment. Today we got this awesome logging setup going out to a customer of ours. This customer's got quite a large logging operation. He started up a number of years ago, and he really needed to add to his team of pieces of equipment to get some work done a little quicker. And he wanted something that was large, and then something that was more nimble and could fit in a lot of areas but could lift a good amount. So he's planning on getting an RX 6620 for the large stuff without a cab and just tractor loader with a grapple. But he really decided to pull the trigger on the small one first because he wants to be able to fit in all the areas that he's working on all these job sites right now. So in front here, we got this pretty slick setup. This is a Worksaver 48-inch root grapple. This is a compact grapple. It is not heavy, crazy weighted. It weighs, a couple 100 pounds. You throw this on the front here. This thing isn't going to take away all your lift capacity. A normal bucket that goes on this tractor would be about 60 inches to 70 inches wide. So rocking this 48-inch, you know that it's compact. It's going to still lift what your loader pretty much could lift. Behind me, we're looking at a CK2610 hydrostatic transmission. It's got a 3 range, low, medium, and high. This guy really was used to old school standard transmissions or a shuttle shift, and that's what he originally came here on. But after he thought deeper into it, he's going to have some different employees operating the machine. He's going to be doing forward and reverse work all day long with this grapple on the job site. That's all they really bought it for. So I told him, honestly, don't waste your time. Look at a hydrostatic. Try one out. I know a lot of people are wondering how they are. He hopped on it. He hopped off in 3 minutes and instantly knew what he was buying. The hydrostatic is honestly the way to go for a lot of forward and reverse operation, guys that are doing a lot of forward and reverse type work. It just doesn't put as much strain on the gears, the clutching. You don't ever have to clutch on a hydrostat. Just is very reliable design. And honestly, we've been in business for over 30 years selling the Kioti product, and I have honestly never done a hydrostat transmission that's failed. So keep that in mind. They really don't fail. They've been pretty damn reliable. So behind me, CK2610, we got a KL4030 loader on here. This loader to full height takes 1,835 pounds. That's a crazy amount. It's got a lot of lift capacity for its size. This is only a right under 26 horse engine. It is a Datong 3-cylinder diesel engine in this tractor. And this is the largest possible tractor Kioti will sell with no emissions. This is old school 3-cylinder diesel, pre-emissions design, really reliable. No regen, none of that stuff, no electronics, very simplistic design. So this shares the same frame, and it is within 5 pounds of the 35 and 40 horsepower model of the CK series. So the guys that are mainly looking for loader lift or 3-point hitch lift or weight, they don't need the extra horsepower. So this tractor can come in reasonable and the same size and lift the same amount as your 35 and 40 CK 4810 and 3510. It is what most people prefer on these hydrostatic transmissions. Kioti does a really nice job with the pedal layout. They call it a side-by-side pedal. It's forward and reverse side-by-side operation versus some of the other competitors out there. They'll use a rocker pedal, which is, toes and heels forward and reverse. This is so much smoother, way less wear and tear on your muscles and your leg, just less cramping in the legs, gets the job done a lot easier, and at the end of the day, you got way more foot space on the floor. We equipped this tractor. You'll see 6 total ports right here of hydraulic lines and a set out to the front. This is equipped with a WR Long third function kit we installed on this tractor. There are a couple third function kits on these Kioti CK series available, so if you're interested in one, let us know, and we can let you know what different options there are out there. But WR Long kits tend to be very reliable. We have done hundreds of these kits and had little to no issues really at all. And when we did have a few little quirks, we called up WR Long. They were right there to support the product and didn't give us a runaround. It was very good. So solid products definitely are. Never really have any issues. So the third function comes out to the front along the loader here, and you got ports running to this grapple, this Worksaver grapple. This Worksaver grapple comes in orange or gray. Today we got a gray one set up, They consider it a root grapple, so you can go into the ground, dig it up, or grab logs, rocks, sticks, brush, whatever you want to grab. It's got kickstands on it, so you can flip those down, and that way when you take it off, it'll hold itself up. Of course, the 2610 has a quick attach front loader, so skid steer quick attach. You could take this off and pop it on your buddy's tractor that also has a skid steer quick attach. Steel hood, steel fenders, full steel rear end, heavy built front end. We got industrial tires, but this tractor can be equipped with ag or industrial or turf tires. All the same price, no price difference there. All the grease fittings are inner tube, so down by the ground, you're never going to be breaking off any grease fittings. Hydraulic cushion seat, mechanical 2 and 4 wheel drive, differential lock, 3-point hitch, loader lock, option to add up to 2 rear valve remotes on the back. And we'll take a walk back here and we'll check out this unit back here, what we got on here today. This is something we don't sell every single day. It's something that is a very nice setup when we do sell it. Occasionally when we do sell some kind of logging setup for our customers, they want a winch, a logging winch, skidding winch. So this is a PTO driven Igland, which is, I believe, out of Norway. These are really heavy built. This is a 3501 model, they'll call it. This will do 3.5 tons with ease, logging, and just an overall really, really nice unit. PTO driven again. You don't need a ton of horsepower to run this machine. This horsepower, I was very surprised. With the horsepower, what this puts out at the PTO, tractor's right around 20 at the PTO, and this thing's rocking. There really is no issue with running this 3.5 ton winch on the back. Granted, it would perform a little better with maybe a 35, 40 horse, but honestly, I was very surprised with what this would do on the back here. Fuel tanks in the back. We did decide to load these tires for this customer with rim guard. That's a common option, especially because he's going to be lifting and lowering his loader all day long, picking up logs and maximizing the tractor's lift. So he wanted to have the most lift capacity he could possibly have, and certainly by having this logging winch and the tires loaded, he's going to have no question about it, the best lift capacity this tractor could possibly give for its size. So I'm going to start this machine up and we're going to give it a little test run with the grapple, show you what this Worksaver 48-inch grapple does. Got a couple logs over there, some debris. I'll just try it out, give you a couple test drives, see what you guys think. Having the tires loaded, this machine is no worry as far as lifting. The machine's not even budging at full height, even if I rock it. It's pretty safe. We'll see if we can get a bigger pile of them. Got 2 of them there. Again, pretty safe, honestly. Really not budging the back end with this unit at all. This type of weight in there. We'll come in and try grab some brush now. Show you how this unit performs in the brush. I'm going to kind of clamp down on this, see what we can do here. Look at that. Pretty phenomenal what you can grab and clean up with this unit. That's showing you what this grapple really can do. I mean, those were a couple different logs, nothing too crazy long, but as you can tell, even when I had 2 in there and I was at full height with this thing throttled all the way up, it wasn't budging the back end. Again, we have a giant logging winch and loaded rear tires, but between the 1835 lift capacity on this tractor at full height and the 2, weight counterballasts we got going on in the back of this tractor, this thing just outperforms any tractor in its class. Everybody, whenever they try one of these 2610s with loaded tires in the back, it just is unbelievable. It picks up the world for its size. You could definitely pick up logs a lot larger than that with this and still not budge the rear end. I didn't have any. Those were what was sitting out here for me to try today. And of course, showing you the brush over there, what we could do with that. That just gives you a little idea. The other thing people do with these root grapples is lock them into the ground and just drive straight forward to root up the ground. You can do that as well, and they really won't hurt anything. They do a good job for that. So again, I'm Marshall Kirby from Orchard Hill Farm Equipment. This is a Kioti CK2610 hydrostatic transmission with a Worksaver 48-inch root grapple in the front and an Igland 3501 winch, PTO winch on the back. This tractor comes equipped with a 6-year unlimited hour powertrain warranty. It's a really awesome unit for loggers, for homeowners, for homesteaders, weekend farmers, landscapers, you name it. I've sold this tractor to anything and everything out there. And honestly, phenomenal product reviews. We don't see these coming back. Just a solid all-around machine. If I can help you out with anything like this tractor, or any of these attachments, or any other attachments, give me a call at 413-253-5456. You can visit us on our website at www.orchardhillsales.com and go on the website, check it out. I'm going to be adding this to one of our package deal setups, I think, because this is going to be a pretty slick package deal setup. So if you want to know the price of this unit, head on to our website and I'll have this set up probably in the next week or 2 on there for a price. Our email is info@orchardhillsales.com. You can also email me anytime. That's the best way to get a hold of me. We've been selling Kiotis for many, many years and plan to keep selling them for a long time. These are solid units and Kioti's just been an amazing product for us. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. If there's other models or different setups you guys want to see, let them know in the comments below and I'll try and get to them when I can. But again, Marshall from Orchard Hill, guys. Have a great week.